Attraction might light the fuse, but it's not what keeps the fire going. We're sold this idea that chemistry is enough, but long-lasting things usually hurt a little and heal a little.
This poem's entitled Magnetism Fades, Commitment Lasts. We like those who we find appealing. Sometimes this is described as attraction. I bring a hefty dose of skepticism to all this. For one, they call it the law of attraction. I come from a long line of people who inherently didn't follow the law. So I view legislation, those who implement and administer it, with a skeptical eye. Don't get me started about being appealing. Appeal is a state, and like any condition, it can pass. I present the divorce rate as my evidence. When people come together in a relationship, it's seldom by chance. One or both parties make a concerted effort, often using seduction. Seduction is an art, like magic, and once you know how the trick is done, it loses its luster. Those who don't subscribe to my way of thinking will say, wait, what about magnetism? Some people just have it, and that's appealing. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to have magnetism. Those with this gift are as lucky as a stowaway on a jewelry ship. But magnetism is like bread. It loses its appeal as time ticks by. In the end, a relationship is a commitment that's daunting, and any relationship that's worth something travels a precarious route. If you're not all in, don't bother. That's simply an exercise in futility. A relationship with legs, one that's going to travel the distance, is akin to having your head split open. It needs attention and care, and sometimes a bit of a repair. But it's worth the effort in the end.
I hope you enjoyed that poem. Magnetism can be magic, sure, but magic, that wears off. What stays is choice. What holds is effort. This poem wasn't about relationships. It was about reality, the kind that doesn't sell well, but saves you from the crash. Love that lasts takes work, sometimes blood, sometimes glue. But if you've ever tasted that kind, you know it's worth the bruises. And if this one echoes something deep in you, I've got 5 poems I've never shared before publicly. I've set those aside for those who are kind of going through this journey of life with their eyes wide open. Put poems down there in the comments, and I'll make sure I get them over to you right away.